I think coaching is actually one of the most misunderstood professions and overused terms. Coaching, when it's done well, is simply an experience and a trusting partnership between a coach and a coachee who's looking to improve something in their life. It could be their leadership presence, it could be their effectiveness as a leader, it could be communication skills, any number of things. But the difference between going to a coach and using a mentor, for example, is that a coach is there to have a conversation with you, to help you find within yourself the answers. You go to a mentor to learn from their life experiences and get advice. That's not what a good coach is going to do. And the primary reason is because as a coach, while I might have lived through a situation that I might feel is similar to yours, I've not walked in your shoes. So I really have no right to advise you. So the coaching conversation is drawing out from an individual their own talents and strengths to accomplish the results that they're looking to accomplish. The question about differentiation of coaches and coaching organizations is really an interesting one because there's so many opportunities out there. I would say that we are different in a couple of ways. One, many of us have walked in the shoes of our customers, so we know what their life is like and what they're experiencing, which we can then take into consideration as we're talking with them. Secondly, the process that we go through and the requirements that we have for people to become part of our coaching cadre is also, I think, a little maybe more strict than other organizations because we're very particular. We want to make sure that our coaches are aligned with our practice, that are practicing on purpose, and really enjoy what they're doing because that makes all the difference in the world. The third thing is that when working with customers, we stay in touch with them so they don't sign a contract and then never hear from us again until the 6 or 9 month or 12-month engagement is over. We stay in touch with how things are going. We respect confidentiality with the client, but we don't just go in and then not show up again. So we keep that relationship going with the client and the organization throughout the process. So the coaching services at LAK Group include a number of different things. Individuals that might be in executive positions, people that are transitioning from one level of leadership into another or from an individual contributor into a leadership position. We work with teams and groups from a coaching perspective. We also work with high potentials and emerging leaders that are, considering what their future might be, and people that are transitioning out of the organization. So especially from a retirement perspective, part of a coaching engagement with somebody who's retiring can include a conversation about how to transition out in a way that works for the retiree, but also leaves the organization in a good spot before they close the door behind them. We also offer workshops for organizations who want their leaders to develop stronger coaching skills. So a lot of leaders don't know that coaching actually is a very effective leadership style, and when used more often can make a very significant difference in the engagement level of their employees. So we have workshops that leaders can come to learn how to bring a coaching approach to their leadership style for the benefit of themselves, quite honestly, because it allows them to step out of the shoes of having to have all the answers all the time, and helps the individuals be empowered to make decisions and find their own answers, and it creates a stronger engagement level within the organization. Some of the results that many of our clients have seen as a result of coaching include anything from a greater self-awareness. And that really is the first step of any coaching engagement. People need to know and understand how they're perceived by other people before they can decide what action they want to take. And so many times, leaders in particular struggle with what the way that they intend it to come across and how it's perceived. And coaching is an incredible resource when it comes to working through that difference. More effective communication. Some people are they over communicate, some people under communicate, some people, I hate to use these terms, but some people are extroverts and introverts, and they need to figure out how to be the most effective in the environment that they're working in. So results that other people have seen is how to bring the best of themselves in a way that they're comfortable with to the job that they're doing and the work that they're doing and the difference that they're making with individuals. We've had people that have gained some awareness around conflict management and how to address that in a different way. We've had individuals that have left the coaching engagement simply having an increased level of self-confidence, which is significant in their ability to be effective within the work environment.